Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome back. Doing some Navy today. Not gonna be a long one though. I got about a half hour left on my premium time. I want to go with big boat. Big boat. Well, medium boat. Medium boat. And waiting. Can't forget the waiting. Navy. Yay. Still waiting. My OBS says I'm not signed into chat. Well, sign it in then. Oh, no, I don't think so. Oof. Where's my chat at? Chat. Oh well. The waiting continues. Can I look at things? I think the new F-14 is supposed to start tomorrow. I think that's what it said, August 8th. Oh, no more waiting. Just what I was hoping for. The end of waiting. Okay. New Orleans. Let's go. Actually, I want to... Oh, it won't let me. Heavy Fleet 1. Okay. Swap over to the HE shells. Because taking out crew is super effective. Oh, look, there's a ship right there. Oh, there's so many ships. Look at them. Okay, let's see where them go. Them go? They go. They... We got hit. We got hit on something. What got hit? One of my fire directors? I can't look over and tell what it is. Non-penetration on an enemy vessel. Scratch that. Taking heavy fire from the side. Very much not going good for me. That looks like a player. And they are aiming straight for me. Get the fire out. Cancel the repair. Just focus on the fire. Alright. Now get the repair started. Crew to repair. I'm down to 8% crew. This is not looking good. We are continuing to sink. And I don't think we're going to make it. We did not indeed make it. Alright, next boat. I can do something with this. I did okay last time with it. Maybe I'll get lucky. Actually, I want to go in here. This cluster looks way safer. But then again, I have no allies. Maybe that's good. Maybe it's time I hop back into test drive and check out a few of these coastal fleet vessels and see what are any good. Because so far I think this is the only one I've really used. Because the rest were not very good. This one I can at least throw 4 torpedoes at him and hope something hits. Just driving a boat. And hello there to you. Welcome. And hello to you as well. Oh, you finished Evangelion 1.0. Took the whole day. That's the one with the reanimated Romuel fight, I believe. And it's awesome. 2.0 has an even better sequence. Although, no, I don't know. I really like the Romuel fight. I don't know. There's something about the entire power grid of Japan having to be used for a single weapon. Oh, very nice. You're up to 5 subs. You had 1 video peak. Yeah, it's exciting when you get a peak like that. The biggest thing that I found, especially early, to get subscribers was to make shorts. And most of my shorts are just clips from something that I did. Putting some sort of subtitling over it, or using the words and fonts to add some embellishment to it helps. But even just a clip would probably help. I don't think there's anyone out here. Who's that? Why is there fire over there? Why is there a fire over here? It's either house fire or a smokehouse. Either way, that house be smoking. But yeah, Evangelion 1.0 is fairly similar to the regular series. I would say 2.0 is when it begins to diverge from the series. Yeah, the Shinji character is different than he was in the original series. There's no one over here. Went all this way out for nothing. Oh, look. Maybe not. Boats. I can hit one. They're an unmoving target. I should be able to hit that. Oh, nope. I would say he does become a better person, I think. I think he has a much better character arc through the movies than he did in the original series. Because the movies did happen, like, quite a long time after the original. But, yeah, when you go to watch 2.0, that's where things kind of start to diverge from the series. like, if I remember correctly, it gets to a point where you're expecting something to happen, and then it doesn't. A different path starts. But it's good, and there's a great animation sequence in it. Fantastic. One of my favorites. I'm still getting shot at. Are they still trying to hit me? Wait a minute, are these trying to shoot at me? Look, he's got a little gun on it. Trying to shoot at me. Is he serious right now? Is he being serious? Do you think he's funny? What's the range on these? 12.35. Yeah, I think that's enough. I can hit a lot of these, since they all seem to be stopped. Alright, let's see what happens. The boat's shaking. Did anything hit? Not yet. They're still going. They're still trying. They're doing their best. They'll get there eventually. Come on, guys. You can do it. I'm rooting for you. I'll give you a smoke shield. I might even want it just so that I don't die here. That could be, good. They should be getting close to hitting their targets now. There's a couple of them. Come on, show me a target, destroy. Oh, I think that was a hit? No? I don't think any of them hit. Well, at least they couldn't hit me. That's something. I do have no ammo, though. Well, I know what I must do then. More smoke. That's what. How far is that? 2.6. It's beginning to move away from me. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up. B point is way too far away for me to bother. I think a lot of those characteristics about Shinji are kind of referencing that a lot of Evangelion is a coming-of-age story. A lot of them are things or experiences that he has never had before, or even thought of before. Personally, I think the scene of him just sitting listening to his CD player, or it might have been a tape player at the time, I can't remember, is a fairly good scene. Because he's just kind of being a young teen. But yeah, after you read up a bit on the creator of the show, a lot of things kind of fall into place about why the show is the way it is. It's very, huh. I guess that makes sense, huh? Yeah.
All hands, abandon ship.
Heavy cruiser! Ahead! 3,000 meters!
Ocean, make conditions run. Target identified. Heavy cruiser.
Contact! Zero! 3,000 meters!
Oh, right in the magazine.
All hands,
Ow.
abandon ship.
Oof, felt that one. But yeah, I think Evangelion is good, and I think it was very important in the mecha genre in general, just because it was, at the time, a deconstruction of what the mecha genre was, and it was sorely needed. And the effects of Evangelion reached across, like, every genre. It was just very influential in all of it. I think part of it is because it's such a crazy story, you can't help but pay attention to it. It's just wild. Still waiting. But yeah, basically a lot of those scenes in Evangelion are meant to draw you to the conclusion and realization that he is still just a kid that is being forced into doing this kind of thing. At the moment, my schedule is kind of, the War Thunder days are set. I know those ones for sure. And every Tuesday, I've been playing multiplayer games with Ox. So that one's pretty set. Monday, I want to turn into Minecraft each Monday. I missed this Monday for it because I've been working on the server. I need to test it again tonight. But I got it to run. And it did load. I just could not connect to it. So that's a different issue. Other than those, Thursday, Friday, I might just keep as empty for now. Until I kind of get a feel for this schedule. Because there's still a lot that I want to do that isn't directly related to streaming, but related to the channel in general. Whether it's just taking the time to draw new thumbnails, to actually draw something. Everything's been so busy lately, it feels impossible for me to find time to just sit and do it. But I think in general, that's kind of where the schedule's settling in at, is every day but Thursday and Friday I'll be playing something. For the Minecraft server, I'm likely not going to play off stream, and I'm unsure yet if I'm going to leave the server running. I don't really see a point very early on, because there's not a whole lot that needs that kind of time. But later on in Greg Tech, it might be useful for things that do take multiple hours for processing, that I might leave them running overnight. I don't know. I feel like that's something that maybe once we got there, I would think more thoroughly about. But in general, I'm only going to be playing that server when I'm streaming. I have a couple of other mod packs that I've been playing off on the side for testing to see what'll make a good community one, but that's kind of a different thing.
Target identified. Heavy cruiser.
That boat not moving? That boat just stuck there? Why does it look like it's just stuck there? Because it is. Alright. They don't want to move. Sure. Miss. One of them had...
Turn to emergency repair.
Light cruiser! Ahead! 14,000 meters!
My guns get loaded.
Damage control. Repair parts confine and remove.
Not sure why they're not moving. It looks like they might be starting to move now. Oh. Oh, they're still just sitting there. Maybe it's a player, and they don't realize they should, go forward.
On target!
Yep, pretty much. That's what the schedule's kind of at right now. We'll ask, are the guns loud enough? Honestly, I'm having trouble hitting, but it is quite a distance, I guess.
Damage control. Repair parties confine and remove water.
What's the map look like? 8 options here. Yeah. Just loud enough. Just loud enough, you'll be saying, what?
Eddie is slow.
Hold course! Aye, aye!
Guns on point, yeah.
Correct! Hit!
Come on, get them aimed. Come on, get that third one. Can I not get a clear shot? Might not be able to.
Light. Hard. Runner.
range? There.
Turn to emergency repair.
Use mouse wheel to change distance. Like this distance? That's what I currently have set up. Also, honestly, it's harder to hit the stationary targets, it feels like.
Target
I
identified.
feel like that's not working so well. Who's gonna hit? That would be pretty close matched on speed. Come on, come on. Oh, good hit. Up to the front of it.
Damage control. Repair parties behind and
Alright, that one's down.
heavy.
What we got here? That's a big boat. That's a very big boat. Yeah, a party game that had more community interaction would be a fun one to do. I'm just not sure about which ones would work best for our audience. That might be a choice. I don't think I've ever played any of the Jackbox games. Hit, good hit. Come on. Nope, not quite. It is a big boat. And it didn't take those down, though. I was hoping a hit like that might at least disable the turrets. I think it just made it angry. True, one that the audience doesn't need to buy to play would be a really good choice. Aiming low and off target. Okay, yeah, currently on my controls I have it set to numpad plus minus for distancing. Just because that's where I had it set on ground mode. To be frank, I only ever used it and set it ever for the Sturm Tiger event. After that, I either used the rangefinder or I just windage.
Turn to emergency repair.
Nope, I don't think those are gonna get over. Nope. Straight into the hillside. Yep. Yep, that was a good move. Fantastic choice. Nailed it.
Identified. Destroyer.
It's a blah 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 blah.
Target identified. Light Target identified. Destroyer.
Oh, hey, I got him. Into. Yep. Just. So yeah, I probably do need to reconsider some of my bindings there. It's been a while since I set them. Yeah, I'm aiming too low. There's rocks there, but I don't want to stop firing yet. There we go. Got it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This ain't good.
Hard. Rudder.
Oh boy, this is not good. Proximity chat and everything just seems to be a ton of fun. But then I think some games, you don't really want proximity chat. Like, I'm imagining War Thunder with proximity chat, and I'm not sure that would go over so well. Okay, I managed to not die. Hit that. Oh, too high that time. See if it hits. That one hit. That one seemed to have worked pretty well. Got it. Oh, it sounds like a Call of Duty lobby. Yeah, that's kind of what I'd figure. Yeah. Got it. That one.
Target identified. Heavy cruiser.
Let's get it distance.
Damage control. Repair parties. Find and remove weapon. Turn to emergency repair.
Couple hits.
Repair
Oh
parties.
man, my whole front got blasted. Oof. NC critical. I think I'm sinking. Yep.
Damage control. Repair parties. Seal the breach.
Looks like they got them fixed. I'm not quite dead. Come on, fire the guns, fire the guns.
Repair parties. Stations.
Alright, fired some of them. It's a little tilt. Maybe that's why those guns on the side can't fire. They're covered in water. Okay, that was an okay hit, but it didn't do a ton of damage. I should probably be switching to the actual shells that will go through the boat. I'll just explode on top of it.
Control, starboard, listen.
You know, that might be a good idea.
Turn to emergency repair.
Might help.
Repair party.
Alright, let's see what happens with those. Nothing. It didn't do very much. Oh, there we go, finally sank. Yeah. The internet. Welcome.
All hands, abandon ship.
Okay, what am I looking at heading? Those ones that are just sitting out there. I guess I'll go help this group. The range on these. I think these might be 5 kilometer. You can't really select a target to aim at in air mode anyway. I've always had to guess it. So there's a few on the other side of this large structure here. This large structure. What that is. 3. Weapon selector. Exit? Yep. If it's not single digit altitude, you're gonna get hit. Be on target just a moment. Oh. Oh no, he got me. I didn't realize he was right there. I'm gonna go with this one.
Roll and fire depth charges. Roll and fire. That's standard rudder. Depth charges off.
If it's not minus digits, your submarine is doing some sketchy stuff. It kind of reminds me of the oddness of the 2 space programs. Like, in terms of design of how the Soviets and the US designed their spacefaring vessels, the US space program was built out of their Air Force, and the Soviet space program was built from their Navy. And going in knowing that, it gives a lot of reason for why things were designed the way they were and why logistically they did things the way they did. But 2 different methodologies. No, just fire all the shells you can that way. Just general in that way. Yep. this wrong?
Right, standard runner.
Oh, I got a hit. Not much of a hit.
Depth charges on.
Clear, miss. Short.
Flop. Yeah, shooting at the boat. Like, as long as I'm a shorter altitude away from them, where I'm aiming, and I just fire a line of them at it, something should hit, right? Anything. Come on. You know, I think it's mostly just an issue of range. This is not really the kind of range you want to engage at with a destroyer.
Target identified. Light cruiser.
I think it was more based around the idea of the living conditions. So the Soviet space program was built kind of from their submarine program, because these were people that were used to living for very long spans of time, disconnected from the rest of society. And so they kind of started to build their space program around their submarine. That's kind of why the Soyuz looks the way it does. Hey, I'm actually hitting him. And then the US was much more focused on the logistics, the quicker side of it, the satellite systems, GPS. The Soviets ended up getting, what is it, GLONASS up into the air. And I believe it's still usable for the most part. I'm not sure about its maintenance at this point, though. And the other one is the European GPS system known as Galileo. And I think there's a fourth one out of Japan. I think Japan has their own that they kind of run, if I remember correctly. There's a few of them. There's a few GPS systems that exist in orbit. Teammate, you still here? Yep, teammate's still alive.
Roll and fire depth charges. Roll and fire.
We are hit. Destroyer.
Well, you never know where spots will open up. There's always further vacations, further times. Sometimes a holiday lines up just right. I was actually thinking lately about playing a game that was modeled around Sweden, because I thought it would be interesting. Generation Zero, I think it is. It's a Cold War era survival game that takes place in Sweden, where you're fighting against killer robots.
Steady as she goes.
Holding course. Aye, aye.
Oh, really?
We are hit.
Oh. Hmm?
Depth charges on.
You shot at me. Done? Aha! Best squad! We win! Good job, teammate. We rocked it. Couple thousand points. 16 points. I think I want this, so that I have something I can actually take out larger vessels with. That's definitely something I want there. Crew. This has got a little icon on it. What is that? What does that mean? What is that? Why do those have that on it? I mean, it brings up, that looks like the little information tab, kind of. Oh, they're trying out a bunch of new stuff with the UI. I'm not sure about some of it. Some of it I really like, though. Yeah, still upset about this one, though. I understand why they changed it, but, I just want to complain about it, that's all. Let's see. I'm actually going to go with ship control. And on this one, a boost to the crew, and almost everything else is finished. Should I even bother with the defense yet until I finish this one? Maybe I'll wait. What slot is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What other vehicles do I have sitting there? My F5. Apparently this one's not even sold anymore. So that's kind of neat. Limited edition. Kind of like this this one that I have, the A6M5 Co. I think this is the one, or maybe it was this one. One of them was part of a campaign pack that you could buy. I think it might have been this one. And I kind of wish I would have bought the American one so that I could have had it. What's it under? No, it's not there. It's not that one. Is it this one? Yes, historical campaign. But yeah, when you bought this historical campaign thing, you would get the A6M5 Co. as a vehicle. And these are kind of neat. The biggest issue I've run into with some of them is that they haven't been balanced or looked at again for bugs that might have been introduced with new changes. So more than a few of them are very broken. Overall, though, I really like that they're in the game. I kind of wish they would do more with it. All right, well, I'm going to be finishing up as well anyway. So thank you, everybody, so much for joining. I hope you all had a good time. I'll be back again this weekend with some more War Thunder. And possibly other things between then and there, but I never know. 'Tis up to the wind, as the bees fly. So until next time, everyone, take care, good night, and goodbye.